This Star Wars collector spent 32 years building a collection that is now worth $2 million more than the budget for the original movie. This is Jeff, a construction worker from Denver who grew up obsessed with Star Wars. Back in 1994, he and a buddy were reminiscing about the toys they loved as kids, and on the way home from work, they went into a comic shop. He bought some Star Wars toys that day, and just like that, he was hooked again. Jeff's early days of collecting were in the pre-eBay era, but it didn't take him long for him to find his first big haul. Jeff's friend was helping raise money for an orphanage, and the woman who ran that orphanage just so happened to be a big collector. She had every toy line from the 80s still in their packaging, but she wanted $4,000. That night, he couldn't stop thinking about it. The next day, he popped over to the woman's house to negotiate. Jeff asked if she could include a few more items since he'd be paying a premium, including this Revenge of the Jedi poster, which donned the original title for Return of the Jedi. She agreed, and that entire purchase of 150 pieces is worth around $250,000 today. Jeff's collection grew to over 5,000 pieces that at one point took up his entire 3,800 square foot basement. But now he's letting it go, selling his items over a number of auctions that began earlier this year. The first 311 items sold for $1.5 million in January, and then a few months later, his second auction closed at $1.2 million and included this double telescoping Darth Vader variant that set a record, selling at $130,000, the highest price ever paid for a production action figure. Jeff says he's shifting focus toward his family, building a new house, and wants these pieces to be appreciated by collectors around the world in his lifetime. But when all is said and done, Jeff believes the total payout could be worth up to $7 million, which is $2 million more than the original budget granted to George Lucas by Fox when he was developing Star Wars: A New Hope.